Welcome. I am your Polkadot Specialist Var, and today we're going to talk about Phala. Some of the questions that we're going to be answering today is, how did I get into Phala? We're going to talk about what are Phat contracts. We're also going to talk about Phala and how it uses AI agents. So if you like this particular episode, please like and subscribe. It'd be greatly appreciated. So let me give you a little background. So for me, Phala was one of the first Polkadot / Kusama projects that I got into during the parachain auctions. So in the very beginning, I had Polkadot and Kusama, but some of the other projects haven't quite launched yet. They haven't gone through the auction process. So with Phala, they first came on Kusama, and then they came to Polkadot. Now Kusama, and I've done a video on this in the past. If you want to learn more about Kusama, I'll go ahead and post that now. But pretty much, Kusama is where most Polkadot projects start, and then they go to Polkadot later. It's kind of like the research and development branch of Polkadot. But one of the things I loved about Phala was it was the same coin that was going to be used on Kusama and on Polkadot. Now, most projects, they have two separate coins. So that really intrigued me. That was one thing that I really liked, was I felt like that immediately gave the particular asset, the Phala coin, more of a use case, because it was going to be the same coin on Ethereum, it was going to be the same coin on Kusama, and it was going to be the same coin on Polkadot. And I just immediately saw that as a use case. But then, what was Phala? So what got me with Phala was it was going to be the Amazon web solutions for the new internet, Web3. So right now, you have Amazon Web Solutions, you have Google Cloud that does all of the fundamental work that you need for the internet, for gaming, for cloud storage, for analytics, all these different things, for AI, for computer smarts, all these different things. And these computations are needed to be able to run applications. But right now, it's run by big corporations such as Google and Amazon. And Web3 is about getting away from the status quo, getting away from government control, big corporation control, and giving the power back to the people. So for me, I immediately was like, a new Amazon Web Solutions, sign me up. You know what I mean? So I immediately saw it as something that I saw value in, because the way I looked at it is, if you are a crypto project, you're a crypto developer, and you want to be decentralized, and you want to have this whole new internet, you're going to need services like Phala if you want to get away from the status quo. So that was immediately something I saw value in. In addition to that, now some of these things they haven't emphasized now, but there were some other different things where Phala was going to be an entire blockchain. Now keep in mind, you gotta remember, all the parachains, all of the different technologies on Polkadot that are considered layer ones, can have apps built on top of them. Different applications and things. So it's not like some of the projects that you would have on Ethereum where it's just an app. Now remember, these parachains are actually platforms that multiple apps can be on. And with Polkadot, you have these specialty platforms that specialize in certain things. So Phala was going to specialize in privacy and computation. So a lot of the apps that you will find on Phala dealt with computation and privacy. So one of the apps that they were talking about in the very beginning was the dark wallet, where you would have privacy exchanges. They had a partnership at one point with Manta, where you could do swaps, where it could be privacy involved, where you can't have people looking at all your transactions. That was one thing that they had. They also had the analytics, kind of like how Google has Google Analytics. They would have the Web3 version, the crypto version of Google Analytics, where you can see all of your website traffic and analytics and different things like that. And it's pretty much private. Only you can see it. You don't have to share it with others. So I saw all these different features as great. Now, again, these are features in the beginning. They haven't talked much about the dark wallet and different things like that. Right now, they have gotten into a new thing called Phat contracts came out later. But these were the initial things that I saw value in on why I had used my Kusama to acquire Phala coins. Now later, if you were to fast forward, they came out with even new products. Now one of these new products was called the Phat contract. Now, we're going to go a little bit into what Phat contracts are. But essentially, they are like a development tool where a developer can have a particular app, and then this particular technology, I shouldn't say app, but this particular technology, or it could be code, could be almost like a Lego, where you can plug it and put it on different platforms. And it would automatically have the code that would be interoperable, and it would give a certain function, and this is like plug and play. So it was a very easy way that developers can give another platform or another development team certain tools that they can just plug and play in to be able to have certain features with their technology. So, and all this was using Phala's technology, where they can do a lot of unique things. And we're going to go into those things as well. But essentially, Phat contracts was a special new smart contract that allowed developers to have the ability to, almost like Legos, where you just plug and play certain features. So with the Phat contracts, it says these functionalities offer immense developer possibilities, empowering developers to potentially revolutionize an entire industry. The Phat contract starter kit further simplifies the development process, making the previously impossible applications possible across Ethereum and other EVM, which is Ethereum virtual machine, capable blockchains. All right, so we'll go a little further into this. It says, within the industry, these industries offer only a glimpse of the vast realm of potential applications for Phat contracts. With Web2 and off-chain data, seamless multi-chain smart contracts, so that means it can go to other platforms like Ethereum, Polkadot, and other things that support Ethereum's technology called EVM. So then it says flexible API access and a host of other capabilities and possibilities are boundless. All right, so let's go a little further. All right, so here are some different real use cases for these particular Phat contracts. Now, so the first one would be Web3 social. Okay, so enriches social insights with off-chain and cross-chain data, enabling innovative social decentralized applications, so dApps. So this means you can enhance social media and things of that nature for the new Web3. Then you also have decentralized finance, which is DeFi. Cross-chain data access enables DeFi platforms to tap into liquidity pools, rates, and multi-chain DeFi aggregation, governance, and tokenomics, expanding secure financial options. So essentially, it enhances DeFi, to be able to almost be like an oracle where they know the prices that might not be on Polkadot. It might be something on a whole like Ethereum or something like that, and they might need to know the price of a coin, and it can bring that information in. Those are called like oracles, but it has built-in features where they can get data off of a chain, so off of Polkadot, and maybe pull that data from outside of Polkadot in. So it's just some other features that are built into these contracts. Then here's a nice one here. You have NFTs. So this is like your pictures or your non-fungible tokens. So these are like your pictures and artwork and things of that nature. So you have the NFTs. Dynamic NFTs can be created to evolve over time or based on conditions, revolutionizing digital artistry with adaptable token attributes. So essentially you can have like a picture and it changed based on your, evolving based on something that you do or tasks that you accomplished or something like that. So these are some different things that these smart contracts just can do because it allows them to have more functions. Then you have DePIN. Now this is a decentralized physical infrastructure network. So this is pretty much the foundation, the hardware that you have in crypto. All right, so you have connect smart contracts to decentralized storage, messaging, Internet of Things, so that's IoT, and traditional APIs. So this is like where you can try to get information from things. So APIs. All right, so now this one is very important. So the next one is artificial intelligence, AI. Phat contracts can supercharge. Let me repeat. Phat contracts can supercharge AI applications, enhancing predictive tasks like stock price forecasting, supply chain optimization, healthcare diagnostics, and smart city traffic management. So there's just some different things that you could do. Now keep in mind, remember, AI is used in a lot of different things like chat GPT. If you have the chat GPT, you can have pretty much AI do different tasks for you. Okay, where you can say, hey, AI, write me this paper, and it writes you a paper, or give me a description for this, and it does a description for us, or draw me a piece of artwork, and it does that. So you can have these particular AI do things for you as well. All right, and these are called agents. Then you'll also have real-world assets. So with seamless connectivity and flexible API access, tangible assets are easily tokenized, enhancing transparency and forecasting innovative apps. And then the last one we have is healthcare. Ensures secure data sharing, increases privacy, cutting administrative costs, preserving data integrity, driving industry advancements. Now keep in mind, most crypto, the blockchain this is where you can verify transactions, and this is normally public information. But when you have certain industries like healthcare, and you got HIPAA laws where you have to have secure, people might not want all of their public records. Remember, Phala is about privacy. So it has a way to be able to secure the particular data where it wouldn't be as public, it would be private. So, like I said, this chain was about computation, and it was also about privacy. And this is showing a part of the data integrity when it comes to health care. So this is the foundation of one of the key features that after Phala launched, this is one of the key features that they had. Okay, now they still have all these particular features, but they decided to concentrate a lot of their efforts into the future, which is AI. So they went from having Phat contracts to having AI agent contracts. So what are AI agent contracts? So let's go into that. All right, so we have Phala Network offers a specialized blockchain infrastructure that addresses the block space needs of AI agents. So when they say block space, this is pretty much the resource that crypto and AI and a lot of tech needs to power it. So block space needs of AI. So they're going to be giving the power using their computation or the power of Phala to power all of these agents that do those tasks. Like I said earlier, you can have ChatGPT do something for you. You can have AI art. You can have different things like that, and they go out and they do these tasks for you. You can even have AI build a whole website for you. Hey, I want this website to look like this. You type in a little task, and it goes out and it handles it for you. That's the power of AI agents. So here's how Phala stands out in managing this resource called block space. So it says robust computation network. Phala's network with thousands of computation nodes provides the necessary scalability and reliability to support a large number of AI agents, ensuring the block space, remember resource, does not become a limiting factor in their operations, which is huge. Because right now they have a shortage of computation. They have a shortage of this particular resource that you need to power all this new tech. I remember when I was trying to build a computer, and there are certain pieces of the computers called GPUs, which is the graphics processor. I couldn't even find a GPU. Why? Because people, companies, Google, Amazon, they were buying up all the GPUs so they could do all these computations. So now Phala is providing an answer to handle some of these block space needs and this power and resource needed to power the new internet of Web3. So this is why I thought Phala was powerful. So let's go into some more of what these AI agents provide. So we got trustless operations by facilitating operations in a permissionless and trustless environment. Phala ensures that AI agents can operate securely and efficiently with minimum risk and interruptions. Now, omni-chain connectivity, that just means it can be interoperable. It can work with different blockchains. Okay, so that's pretty much omni-chain. Just means it can, be in different places. So Phala enhances the functionality of AI agents by enabling them to interact with smart contracts and off-chain programs across multiple blockchains, thus broadening their operational scope. So it allows them to be interoperable and to be able to be more flexible by working with different technologies. Advanced composability. The network supports complex interactions and collaborations among AI agents, allowing them to share states and functionalities seamlessly. So it allows them to pretty much learn from each other, where it allows them to share information with different AI agents, which is great. They call this also, I believe, deep learning, where they can learn easier the actual AI, the intelligence. And then you have confidentiality. Leveraging technologies like trusted execution environments, TEE, Phala ensures that the operations of AI agents are conducted with the utmost privacy and security, safeguarding sensitive data. And this talked about how Phala is also about privacy. So this kind of gives you an idea what the Phat contracts are. And now that they're into these AI agents, now they still have all the functions that they can do with the Phat contracts, but now they also are focusing on AI because that is so important, and this is also going to be the new web. So now they're going to allow these AI to be able to be injected within the blockchain, within Polkadot and other Ethereum virtual machine technologies. So let's go and wrap up here. So there was an ambassador that I had spoke to recently. His name was Gabe Coin, and he gave me some information, and I wanted to share with you. So this is some of his information from his Twitter, and I thought it was very good to kind of wrap things up, to kind of give you some insight on how this new AI contract can take things to the next level within Polkadot. So Gabe Coin had talked about these things. So Phala Network AI contracts is a game changer for the blockchain technology, offering some sick features. So here are some of the things it can do. It will work as a powerful AI sidekick for blockchain networks, enabling the creation of smarter decentralized applications such as dApps that react faster. So it's going to make things more efficient. The key for building complex AI agent contract systems that can tackle a wide range of tasks is using modular and collaborative agents that can work together seamlessly. So pretty much this is that plug and play, almost like Lego function that the smart contracts have, and now they're infusing that with AI learning, where they can communicate and collaborate and learn from the other blockchains or the other developers, and it gets smarter over time. And then it says the platform democratizes access to AI technology and fuels innovation by rewarding creators in a marketplace where everyone can buy, sell, and use AI agents. Now, this is huge. So imagine this. You have a marketplace for developers that have different tools. Like say, for instance, I came out with a code that will help, a common problem. I put that code out there. These new AI agents can track, okay, this person wants to use this code. And if they do that, okay, I'll get a little money, and it can seamlessly work on that person's platform. So they'll have a whole marketplace for these module codes and solutions and technology that can be deployed in Polkadot and all types of other blockchains and technologies. And it's going to be a whole marketplace of AI tools and dApps and applications that can be deployed that will have all these different functionalities of the smart contracts and the AI contracts, which I think is great because it incentivizes developers to continue to build and have a marketplace for their ideas. So I think that's huge. And finally, it says using Phala Network security features. AI contracts guarantees secure, private, and trustless interactions between AI agents and the blockchain dApps. So this gives you some background on what that contracts are, what the AI contracts are, and the power of Phala. How Phala is able to power Polkadot and the blockchain with computer computation power to be able to make AI smarter, to be able to have decentralized finance work more seamlessly and quicker, and to have smart contracts even smarter. And now the icing on the cake is that it's going to have a whole marketplace that developers can go and pick up technology. The developers get paid that created the particular technology, and now you got plug and play features that other developers can use to put in to whatever product they're creating. So now you could just use what's out there in an easy fashion. So this is Phala. This is the power of the new Amazon Web Solutions for the new Web3. And it is called Phala. So if you like this particular episode, please like and subscribe, because I am your Polkadot Specialist Var, and I appreciate you watching my video. Have a blessed day.